How many of y'all start your morning with a hot cup of coffee?
I've never killed a deer on a ranch, ever. But this morning, if a nice buck steps out, deer meat for dinner, baby. Probably about 45 degrees right now. And in Florida, when it's 45 degrees and humid, it is stinking cold.
Yes, sir. This here GMC is brought to you by Paul Thigpen Chevrolet. GMC, Buick, Skylark, whatever.
Cold, y'all.
That's Austin Cracker, y'all, straight out of Pennsylvania.
That's touchy.
He ain't going nowhere without that coffee. She's a little slow this morning, y'all.
That would have been really bad if my battery would have been dead. You might have seen me get really frustrated.
Starting to get daylight, y'all. We're running late.
Alright, you guys. Time to go. We're late. It's already getting daylight. And the wind is out of the northwest, which is not a typical wind for us. So we had to come all the way around. A long way. I'm gonna come in the back door, see if we can kill one this morning. We just got set up here. I've always wanted to sit in this spot, but I've never actually sat here before. And we don't have a stand, so we're low to the ground. We're looking out to the west. There's a big, marsh that we're overlooking. I mean, this is one of those mornings that who the heck knows what's about to happen. A lot of people think that you come out here and, oh, there's a deer, boom, got him. I mean, to me, we spend so much money putting out feed, taking care of these deer, creating habitat. I mean, just to see the deer makes me so happy.
That right there is a newborn calf. She was just licking him. That little calf, just born.
A lot of people give the cattle industry a hard time, but here in Florida, we run what's called cow-calf operations on these cattle ranches. All these cattle live out here in these cow pastures, and people like Clayton Charles and Sean McCarthy and Thea Bullard are wonderful cattle people, take such good care of their cattle, and that's perfect testimony. Look at this deer. That's better than shooting a big buck.
he's going. Like, why is he walking that way? I sure hope his granddaddy does the same thing.
All right, you guys, Austin here. Snuck away, got a little opportunity to hunt this afternoon. Got a really nice east wind, which is perfect for this tree. This is a stand that I hung a couple weeks ago with my girlfriend, actually.
And we saw quite a few deer
We actually had a buck walk right under us.
while we were both snacking on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
That was kind of funny. He busted us, ran the other way. I don't even know if I got a video of him, but I'm back this afternoon. Wind is perfect, weather feels great. I'm actually borrowing Sarah's gun. This is a 7mm 08. Oh, it always helps if you put the clip in it. Just ready to go.
Bleh. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Yes.
That is my first buck with a rifle. And I honestly didn't think it was gonna happen, and I wasn't sweating it. I was just enjoying the afternoon. All right, you guys, well, I just got on the ground, and as you can tell, it is dark, and I do not have a light. And the mosquitoes are getting pretty bad. So I'm not gonna go recover this deer right now in the dark. Rob's also hunting this afternoon, and he has a light, so I got a bit of a hike to get out of here, but I'm gonna go find him right now, and I'll be back with you guys in a second.
Let me explain to y'all how we roll out here. We had young fans at the camp this afternoon, and I wanted to take them out. So I said, Austin, why don't you go film yourself? What do you know? He got his first buck with a rifle.
But I didn't want to go look for him without a flashlight because I don't know. I just got nervous.
I'm calling nonsense.
I promise you I didn't come look for this deer.
I've got video of this deer since he was a spike. See that curl? I've known this deer. He's had that same.
That's just been like that, huh?
I literally have watched this deer since he was a spike.
I couldn't be happier with him.
Hey, guess what? He'll make one heck of a knife. Take that antler and make a really nice knife out of it.
That is true.
And then if you look, there's gonna be deer meat there, deer meat there. There's Heck, that whole thing's full of deer meat.
What do you know?
Congrats, man. Awesome, bro.
Thanks, man.
You guys drop a big thumbs up for Mr. Austin Crocker. This is the first deer he ever killed with a rifle. See this? These are all friends of mine. See this? You're gonna see a lot of this guy. This is Mr. G. He's an engineer on a mega yacht. This is Matty. Ladies and gentlemen, see this? Where are you from?
New Zealand.
He's from New Zealand. How old are you?
21.
21, gainfully employed, and single. Ladies, what is your Instagram? No, what's your Instagram?
Matt Soroka 1.
Oh, it's gonna be in the description below. Yeah, this guy is awesome, and you're new on the boat, right?
Yeah, I'm Gabriel from Argentina.
Gabriel, he's from Argentina, and this is Miss Ava. This young lady right here is awesome. She came out here hog hunting, killed her very first hog, shooting my 6.5 Creedmoor. Unfortunately, I wasn't there to film it. She made a great shot though, and everyone's just out here hanging out at the skinning shed. You know, this is where life happens. This is where it's supposed to happen, and just take that knife and just start working on them. If you're peeling them and some of that muscle comes with it, cut away so it doesn't continue to peel. For me as a kid and as an adult, when you're cleaning game, this is where all the conversation happens. You know, you start talking about animals that you saw, things you did, you know, crazy stories like Austin was telling me. He's watching a squirrel bury acorns. Next thing you know, a red fox runs up and grabs him. That's part of hunting, is the storytelling and the camaraderie. And you also, when you're around the skinning shed, it's a spot to learn. You know, nobody knows everything, so if I'm there and I'm watching somebody, I'm always watching for little techniques, looking for something a little new. Take that joker like that. What I do is I grab it underneath and then I put a bend in it, pull it on down. What's y'all's take on it? Like, what do you enjoy about this?
Just being outdoors, I think, and being with mates, having a good time, natural environment.
Seeing something new you don't see every day in the office.
Right?
Yep.
This is what we're gonna be cooking. Slow cooked venison shoulder. See you in the kitchen. It's gonna be awesome. It is 9:41 a.m. and I'm in the kitchen. Austin actually just flew out to California to hang out with his girlfriends.
This is a stand that I hung a couple weeks ago with my girlfriend, actually.
Thank you, Jesus.
So I'm here in the kitchen and I'm gonna make something really, really fun. We've got a hind quarter and we've got a front shoulder. We're gonna just put some salt on it. Very easy. We're gonna put some pepper on it. Like that. Now you gotta bear with me here. This is some garlic. I just peeled this garlic so it's fresh. Put all those in there. That's a whole onion. See that? Whole onion. We're just gonna set it right in the middle. And then we're gonna take this, whammy. We're gonna slow cook this for about 4 hours at 250 degrees. All I wanna do is make that meat super, super tender. Then we're gonna do something special on the griddle. Well, just like that, you guys, it is now 1:57. Holy smokes, that smells good. Gonna let it rest for about half hour, 45 minutes, and we'll see you then. I'm really excited about this. Oh, son. Next step, y'all. There's football game. There's all of our meat. I got some cheese, some bacon, butter bread. First thing I'm gonna do is I will take this. Now, I can't show you properly, but all this meat is just going to pull off. The whole bone just pops right out of there.
I mean, talk about love and goodness. So there is the meat from just the shoulder. That's still a ham. That is the onion. Oh my God, that's gonna be good. Now, let's go outside. We're gonna go cook on that griddle right there. Okay, y'all, I gotta admit, this is like a dream. Right out there. That's the canal that I learned how to run a boat in. Now we're up here by myself, actually, watching a little bit of football. I got the fire on. I got the griddle rolling. Take some bacon. Not like that. Now we're gonna take that onion. That onion was slow cooked in all of that. Woo. Now we'll take all that nice tender meat, throw it right in there. Ooh, looks so good, y'all. That is slow cooked venison shoulder with an onion that was cooked inside all that broth for 4 hours, thrown onto the griddle with some applewood smoked bacon. Let the good times roll. Now, take some buttered bread, put it on there just like that. Put some of that on there. Ooh. Take some cheese. My goodness. Oh, talk to me, baby. That's what I'd say is perfect. It's hot. But holy mackerel, it tastes good. Yeah, steaming hot. I so highly recommend you taking one of your deer shoulders, salt, pepper, maybe a little Everglades, some onion, garlic, throw it in the oven, cover it up, drop it in there for like, I mean, that was cold, straight out of the refrigerator, in the pan, covered it up, 250 degrees for 4 hours. Then I let it rest for 30, 40 minutes. Pull off the bone, delicious. Try it. Do it with a hog or a deer. I guarantee you're gonna be happy. If you got a griddle, throw some bacon and onions and just make it all come together. More than importantly, just try it. Try something new. Have fun with it. And be happy with the outcome. But guess what? That's all I got for you today. Take care. God bless. Thank you so much for making this possible. But we are